Hello and welcome to Health, Diet, and You. My name is Carrie and I'm going to be talking to you about some important subjects in life that are going to give us great energy, that are going to help us to align ourselves a little bit better with our inner core so we can have more abundance and more positive results in our life. And one simple subject that I'm going to basically talk about today is one that's going to have tremendous results in our lives. And what that subject is aligning who we are and then applying those skill sets into the workforce. Meaning, if you already have a job in which you absolutely love and you have that freedom and you have that passion, then perfect. Keep on doing that and keep on going and keep spreading your avenues. If you don't, if you're stuck in a job simply because you're just paying the bills, or if you're thinking about maybe going into a different field, but you have those fears and you don't know if you can do it, then great. Because what we're here to do is we're here to understand one thing, which is that a big concept is that we all have unique abilities and unique virtues, and we need to understand individually what are those things that you're great at. So perhaps you're a really good dancer, perhaps you're an excellent teacher, or maybe you have a skill set on our particular subjects like computer graphics, scripting, or you're great with math and that's your thing. So basically try to find out what that thing is. So perhaps you may not know where you stand, you're undecided, and you feel pressure from everybody else to get you that answer. So the way you figure it out is simply by what is that one thing that when you're doing, you forget about the world and you're extremely excited and you're creative and time just doesn't seem like it exists. That thing that you just get lost in and you just love it. You just feel like you're just in another dimension and it's just you. Whatever comes to mind right now, that's the one thing that you absolutely love. That's one of your passions. So now, how do we transform that into the workforce? And what's in it for me? What's in it for you? Well, one thing is that once you start doing that which you love, other things will start to follow. You're following actually your path. You're actually living your dreams. So your creativity goes up. Your happiness level goes up. Not only that, you're sharing with the world the thing that you love the most. So we're all masters or we're all teachers at that particular thing. So sharing that with others allows us to see basically your work of art. And that's actually one of the best feelings that you can have in your life. A lot of this does come from within ourselves, from that belief that we can do it. And I know that a lot of us are also in a job and then we're like, well, how is it that we can now, how is it going to be something that I can do? Perhaps if I love dancing, how am I going to stop doing this job that I'm doing and just quit it and go into dancing? Well, it's not going to exactly work like that, but you're going to start making time for that thing that it is that you love. So start incorporating that into your daily activities, or maybe every weekend or something. But you just got to make sure you're executing and that you're putting enough time during the day, perhaps weekly, bi-weekly, and then you're slowly incorporating that into your daily activities. And what that's going to do is it's going to make you a lot happier. It's going to make you a lot better at that other job that you already have. And you never know when an opportunity might open. Had you not taken that risk to take another opportunity that's going to give you better results, then you would never know. So a lot of this has to do with incorporating that and making sure that we do it. That's pretty much what we're talking about today. So my homework and my inspiration from me to you would be to find out what it is that you absolutely love and that you're absolutely passionate about, and start exploring that and start doing that and start going towards that. Maybe start finding a community, start building friends that are more inclined to do that specific idea. Remember, people are the most contagious things in the world. So if you're around somebody that shares that same passion as you do, you're going to be more likely to enhance that and do it more than versus someone that is doing completely opposite of you. So it's very important that we go back to understanding what it is that we love. We try to put that in our daily activities. We try to make room for that. And then sooner or later, we're going to develop and we're going to be even better than what we were at that. And then it's going to be an actual skill set that it can be applicable at any type of career that you can develop within your life, which is going to give you that end result of doing what it is that you love. And this is how people achieve that sense of accomplishment. You're going to get confidence. You're going to gain that believability. You're going to be an inspiration from somebody to actually follow their own dreams. But it's got to start by tiny steps, which is first figuring out what it is that you love. Second, putting that on your schedule. Third, staying disciplined enough to stick with it. And fourth, have that belief in yourself that you can do it. And perhaps create a community if you can't find that shrug to get yourself out there and do that it is that you love. So, with that said, I'm sending you positive vibes, positive energy to get you motivated to start heckling and doing what it is that you love to do, and just making sure that you get out there and you make the best of life. All right.